Hi guys. So I realized that I didn't post anything Thursday. I'm gonna sit up here. I have a series scheduled, and I think I mentioned it in my last video with Aaron Brock's pinch points and stuff, and it's really useful. But I haven't had a chance to video. I haven't even recorded it, let alone edit. I've just been so busy trying to get some writing done and working, and everything is crazy. But I took a week off work here for July 4th. It's Friday right now, June 30th. Today was my first day off, and it was the first chance I had to breathe, and I realized that I didn't do a Thursday video for you guys, so I figured I would do one today. And then I thought maybe I might do a vlog almost every day during my vacation, since I took my vacation as a kind of a writer's retreat. We have a camper about an hour and a half away from the house. And I'm going there pretty much solo. My family's gonna come up a couple days, but I'm going there solo for two reasons. One, for writing. I need to get caught up on just getting my novel back in order. I kind of set it on the wayside and started doing my flash fiction and these videos and studying and reading books, and so my novel has just kind of been sitting on the side. And I posted a flash part 1 last Saturday, I think. Yeah, it was Saturday, and I think I got 1 view on it. Which is fine, because I don't have that many subscribers. But I also posted it to my regular Facebook page, like my personal Facebook page, which typically when I post my my blog flash fiction there, which it was in blog form as well, written form, it usually does really good. My friends and family seem to like my writing, so they usually read it. I apologize for the wheel. They usually read it when I post it, and nobody even clicked on it. So I don't know. I guess when that happened, I was like, what am I doing? I have a novel, and I don't know about you guys, for the writers that watch me, but I have only become serious about my writing because I have a message I want to get out. So, and every time I write a flash piece, I'm putting that off, and so I need to get serious. So that is what I've been working on, and that's what I'm going to be working on this little writer's retreat that I'm doing. So I think I might take you guys with me just to kind of, I don't know, go through my day, and hopefully it doesn't take up too much of my writing time. I've scheduled it so that I write for about 6 hours a day, and then you know, in segments, because good lord, 6 hours of writing, holy cow. Excuse me. But yeah, so I might bring you guys with me, but for today I just wanted to make sure I posted a video this week. So I want to talk about beta readers. Have you guys betaed? And not baited for someone, but have you had somebody beta for you? Like I said just a second ago, I've never really been serious about my writing until recently. So I had somebody beta a story for me, one of my flash fiction stories recently, and and I was laughing this morning because after I had a beta for that one, my main character had to get killed. I tried to make the main character survive, but the beta was like, well, what about this, and what about that, and what happens here, and I don't understand. And I'm like, oh, I guess she's gotta die. So she killed my She killed my character. But it made the story better though. And then a story that I recently wrote, it was a short story, 5,000 words, for possible publication in a anthology, I can't think of the word. Basically it's a collection of short stories. So I had 3 different people beta that, and nobody liked my antagonist. Well, they all liked him, and they all said he served a purpose, but they also didn't quite get, he's a murderer. They didn't quite get why he was killing. And I'm like, okay. And it's funny because when I was writing this story, I couldn't picture him myself. So obviously, the people who read the story couldn't picture him either. There was a problem there. So yeah. So I kind of sent it out to the betas individually. I sent it for the first 2, and they said basically the same thing, that he served the purpose, he was good, but there was nothing intriguing about him. So my son was one of the betas. He's 17, and he used to be a really big reader, but he's transitioned to drumming. But I value his opinion greatly. So, you know, he said he wasn't a strong enough character. And then we were just kind of like talking or whatever, and he starts doing this accent, this country accent. And I was like, oh my God, he's gonna be country. And now I have a cowboy that came to Detroit to do some killing. And I just, you know, I found it funny. And I did more work after the 3rd beta, you know, said that it still wasn't developed enough. So I had to kind of go into why he was killing. So I fixed that. But I found it funny how much a story can change from your beta, and just having some other eyes on it, to kind of be like, hey, what's this? Or I don't understand that. I find it very valuable. I've never done it before, and I have a love-hate relationship for the beta process now that I've done it a couple times. I love it because it makes my stories better, like a lot better, and I thought they were good to begin with. so yeah, apparently they weren't so good to begin with. They were okay, but yeah, they make my stories so much better. And I have the hate relationship because it's like, you think you're done, you think you have everything right, you think it's this perfect piece. Well, actually, I don't know who thinks their writing is a perfect piece on the first try. Like, I expect changes when I send it to the beta, but it takes work. Like, once you send it to them and they're like, hey, you know, I don't understand this. Well, it's not just like, hey, add a period or add a word. It's okay, take this out and then add a couple more paragraphs, and it's like a whole nother hour or more worth of work. So it's a lot of hard work, but totally worth it in the end. So anyways, the short was for a writers group that I belong to. I don't know if any of you guys belong to it, but it's called Writers Unite, and they are starting a like a short story slash if this cuts out, I don't know how much space I have on my phone, but if it cuts out, I'll finish with typing the words on the screen, because this is almost done. But I just want to let you know about this writers group and possibly an opportunity for you guys to get in on it. Writers Unite is planning to do different, why can't I think of the word? I want to say anthology, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But different genres, and basically the books will contain 20 different short stories and 20 different poems. And this one was limited to Writers Unite members only, but it sounds like the next one they'll be reaching out to other people, or maybe new. That's what it was. They were limiting it to people who were already existing members, and then I think, you know, the next one obviously will be limited to members at that point in time. But I don't know what the genre will be next time. They let everybody vote on it, and everyone voted on fantasy this time. So I did a fantasy thriller because I'm a thriller / horror writer, sometimes drama. And as much as I want to write about fairies and goblins, because I love those stories, I just can't create them myself, at least not yet. So I did a thriller with magical powers in it. So we'll see if it makes the cut. I don't know how many people were submitting, but you know, wish me luck. And if you are not a part of Writers Unite, it's a really good group. Everybody in it is very helpful, and there's not a lot of, you know, usually when you have the big groups, you have those obnoxious people that do stupid posts just to get reactions, or people being mean to each other when they're trying to get help. For the most part, Writers Unite it's a very well-maintained group. So if you are a writer and you are interested in just becoming part of a group and having people there to bounce questions off of, Writers Unite with an explanation point at the end is a good group. Okay, so that's it, guys. There's a very good chance I will see you later this week. I'm not promising though, because, you know, like I said, I don't know how busy I'm gonna be with the family and everything coming out, but I think it would be fun. I don't even know if I don't know what I said. I don't know if did I say the 2 reasons? I know I said I had 2 reasons for going. Did I leave you hanging with the other reason? The reason 1 obviously was for my writing. Reason 2 is I used to be a very strong, healthy, plant-based, just nutrition, all that good stuff, and I have totally fallen off the wagon. I'm still vegan, so I don't eat animals, but I eat a lot of chips and a lot of processed foods. So I'm there to kind of clean up my diet and do some exercise and get some more energy for everything that I'm trying to accomplish here, between the videos and my 9-to-5 job and maintaining my house and my flash fiction and my full novel, and developing these friendships that I'm starting to develop on BookTube and AuthorTube, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I have a lot going on, and I need to get back on my healthy train so I can handle doing it all. So that's what the next week is going to be, me getting my writing kind of going again in my novel, and forcing myself to exercise every day, and and cutting out the junk food, eating more fruits and veggies. So I know it sounds exciting, right? You bet you can't wait. But anyway, and then after this week, I will definitely be back to my normal videos, because I definitely still want to share my learning process with you guys, because I'm just learning a lot and I want to share it. So, all right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.